tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%, no down payment, and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag, and find your deal. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Friday, December 27th. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo, and here's what's happening. Las Vegas Metro held a press conference today to discuss what exactly occurred on a Christmas Eve officer-involved shooting.
Las Vegas Metro held a press conference today, December 27th, in regards to the officer-involved shooting that occurred on Christmas Eve. Assistant Sheriff Fred Haas spoke to the press and public about this incident, saying that this incident has 2 calls to service in their call records. The first call was made at 7:48 a.m. and reported that there was a disturbance between 2 brothers at a residence in Las Vegas. Arriving officers contacted 65-year-old Donald Eubank. Officers learned that Eubank wanted to evict his brother from the residence. They stood as the brother retrieved his personal property from the residence and left. The second call to service was made at 10:24 a.m., stating that Eubank had threatened his brother and a female that was on scene with a firearm. Officials then ordered the individuals to leave the area and began to set up a containment on the residence.
The officer involved in this incident is Officer Christian Espinoza Ramirez. He is a 32-year-old and has been employed by the LVMPD since 2020. He is assigned to the Community Safety Division and assigned to Southeast Area Command. The investigation revealed that he fired 2 rounds. Eubank was armed with a Remington 6.62 .22 caliber rifle. The rifle had 7 rounds loaded and 1 jammed inside the chamber. The second weapon was a Sig Sauer P320 9mm semi-automatic weapon. It had 15 rounds in the magazine with no round in the chamber. Donald exited and entered his residence multiple times on both sides of his residence during this incident. He continued to yell at our officers and refused to comply with their commands. This incident was deemed a barricade, and LVMPD SWAT and crisis negotiators were requested to respond to the scene. Prior to SWAT's arrival, Donald again exits the residence, armed with a long gun, and points it towards the officers. Officer Espinoza Ramirez fires his weapon at Donald, but does not strike him, and Donald goes back inside the residence.
Defense. Can we see him on this side? Moving here, moving here. Beam back!
He's back inside,
back inside, back inside. Back left, right, back right.
Here.
A short time later, SWAT and crisis negotiators arrived on scene. Donald Eubank then exited the residence, and SWAT officers simultaneously deployed an electric control device, a 40mm specialty impact weapon, and a canine dog. The officers were able to take Eubank into custody, where he was transported to a local hospital for minor injuries.
He's locked up. He's not locked up still. He's locked up. You cats moving up. Hey, we're coming through. Shield that door. Shield that door.
Eubank was discharged and booked into the Clark County Detention Center for the following charges: 4 counts of assault on a protected person, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of resisting a public officer with a firearm, and 1 count of tampering with a motor vehicle. Eubank's next court appearance is scheduled for December 31st.
More news now. An array of movers and shakers participated in this year's America Fest, showcasing the attributes of the grand old party. Our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from the heart of the city with remarks from the Officer Tatum.
America Fest 2024 was brimming with holiday cheer this year after the Republican Party successfully regained control back of the White House after this year's most unprecedented presidential election. Now let's hear from previous police officer Brandon Tatum, who coins himself as one who blends gritty personal experience with intellectual courage.
Isn't it amazing that they told us for the longest that Donald Trump was a threat to democracy, that he's going to ruin America, that he's going to crash the economy, that we should be afraid of him, he caused an insurrection, all of that stupid stuff that they said. And now that they realize that they could not stop him from becoming the president, they now have targeted the long game.
The former police officer has been described as a bold, straight talker that brings philosophical depth to the public sphere.
Donald Trump has 4 more years, unfortunately. I almost wish he can do another 8. They robbed him of the first one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wish he can do 8. But they understand he only has 4 years. But Elon Musk, for whatever reason, that money can go a long way. And they're going to have to distract him and stop him and damage his character. But that should tell you everything you need to know about the left.
Officer Brandon Tatum is the author of the 2021 memoir, Beaten Black and Blue.
When they can't beat you on merit, when they can't defeat you fair and square, they want to ruin your reputation. And I know a lot of you guys experienced that on campus. I've been to campus. I've seen how nutty some of these people are. But I remember going to that campus and I could feel the vitriol off of these people. I had my MAGA hat on. I'm walking through the campus, and everybody looked at me like I was a 3-headed monster. They had never seen a black man that can think for himself.
Season's greetings from all of us here at KPVM Television, reporting from Clark County and proudly shooting it over the hump to my people in the beautiful desert oasis of Pahrump. I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. Great dress and great reporting all week as usual. And a fire broke out at a Las Vegas residence, spreading into the attic.
Las Vegas fire and rescue crews battled a large residential fire at a 1-story home in the West Valley of Las Vegas on Thursday night. The fire broke out around 8 p.m. at the 1400 block of Danielle Court near Buffalo Drive and Oakley Boulevard. According to Las Vegas Metro Police, the fire spread quickly to the attic, prompting crews to switch from the initial offensive attack to a defensive approach due to the intense heat and heavy fire conditions. Firefighters worked for several hours to bring the blaze under control, and the flames were officially knocked down around 10 p.m. However, crews remained on scene after 10 p.m. to address the lingering hot spots and to prevent any rekindling of the fire. Authorities have not determined the cause of the fire, and the investigation is still ongoing. The estimated damage of the home is still under review. There were no injuries reported, and authorities have not released details about the occupants of the home. This incident remains under investigation by the Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and local authorities.
More local stories coming up, and Mikey has your look at sports. You're watching News 25.
In a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
The Red Tag year-end clearance event continues at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Now through December 31st, nearly every vehicle is tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%. No down payment and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag, and find your deal. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to Paraquat or Gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with Paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of Paraquat and Gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo on this Friday night. So coming up in sports, we don't often have pickleball leading the news, but the sports stories, Mikey has your very important pickleball sports stories.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices, Vegas Golden Knights back in action this evening. They take on the San Jose Sharks. The Vegas Thrill Volleyball kick off their season on January 10th at 7 p.m. against the Grand Rapid Rise at Lee's Family Forum. The Raiders play the Saints in New Orleans this Sunday. Plum Valley Trojan boys basketball are taking part of the Mesquite Madness tournament at Virgin Valley High School. That ends on Saturday, December 28th. And possibly the biggest news of the season rocked the pickle sphere this week. Ben and Colin Johns, the most dominant partnership in pickleball, have agreed to split up after 4 years of play together. The pair hold 33 titles and 43 medals as a team and have held the #1 men's doubles team for the majority of their time together on tour. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you very much, Mikey. And well, we know that the holiday season is here, and that means it's time to start thinking about what to do with those live cut Christmas trees once the festivities are over. Luckily, residents of Nye County have a sustainable option. The University of Nevada, Reno Extension's Southern Nye County program is hosting its live cut tree recycling program from December 25th, 2024 through January 15th, 2025. This recycling event will be held at 1651 East Calvada Boulevard here in Pahrump. The program, led by Master Gardener volunteers, invites the public to drop off their trees at the designated area. Just look for the sign when you arrive, and be sure to remove all decorations, lights, and tinsel Before dropping it off, the trees will be chipped by Layton Tree Service, and the mulch will be used in the desert demonstration gardens right here in Pahrump. So let's make the season greener by recycling your trees. And Leah Willis's Dance Arts will be returning for their 2025 season with class starting January 12th. News 25 spoke with them about this upcoming season.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Willis. I am Chief Executive Officer and Artistic Director for Leah Willis Dance Arts. We are a nonprofit innovative arts education organization here in our wonderful town of Pahrump. We are here for the benefit of the youth and adults. We teach ages 2 all the way up to college and adult. And what we do is we combine a performing arts outlet utilizing the vehicle of dance, and we combine that with academic study. And so we teach 7 different styles of dance, and we combine each of those dance disciplines with 7 different academic facets. So students and adults alike will get to learn a myriad of academic functions along with their dance technique. We also offer a multitude of different services, which include community service learning. We also help students to bolster their community by becoming accountable and helping their community in some way. And we also offer college credits for volunteer work. We also offer our students the opportunity to do guest artist workshops, where we have guest artists come and impart their expertise and their knowledge onto our dancers, whether that be through collaborative choreographic workshops or informational workshops where students will get to understand where they can go in their dance careers. And so we have our students learning from a myriad of different facets. Students also have the opportunity to participate in our lecture demonstration tour, which we allow students to get the wonderful experience of performing throughout the city and throughout the town and becoming a mentor or an inspiration to the younger generations who may not know what they want to do with their lives yet, or allow them to have the experience of seeing someone older to give them the inspiration to try something new and perhaps try something in the realm of the arts. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can reach us by visiting our website, which is leahwillisdancearts.org. You can also call us at 775-990-4070, and we'd be happy to have you.
More news coming up, your weekend weather forecast, and a lot more. You're watching News 25.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
We are ramping up the savings this holiday with the Wrap Up the Year sales event only at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. Everything will be priced lower than ever. All sales managers have been instructed to reduce prices and step up trade values. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. No reasonable offer will be refused. Come take advantage of incredible offers on all new vehicles in stock, like the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys, with available 0% financing or up to $11,250 in total savings. Jeep, famous for freedom. Whatever your needs, Saida Trudeau is sure to have the right vehicle for you. Come in today and wrap up the savings with the Wrap Up the Year sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Hi everyone, I'm Rhonda Van Winkle, Vice President of Ace Country Radio and KPVM Television.
And I'm Vernon Van Winkle, I'm the CEO.
That's right, he's the big man on campus, and we just want to say to everyone out there, have a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
And make sure you have a safe and happy holiday season.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are showing students that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25 on a Friday night. I'm Chris Palermo, and here's Mikey to tell us what's cooking this Sunday morning over on the radio side on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio and streaming on channel 25.8. And now you can hear it on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Howdy. When I'm out milking the soybeans, I like to take the Ace Country Radio app with me. You can too. Download it today. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, born on New Year's Eve, Henry John Dutchendorf Jr., a.k.a. John Denver. We'll pay tribute to him. Also born on New Year's Eve, Paul Harold Westerberg. We'll celebrate him. Also, I'll review the best of 2024, featuring interviews from Mark Miller from Sawyer Brown, Derek Bostrom from the Meat Puppets, John McEwen, Swamp Dog, Maddie Sheets, Hannah Juanita, and much more. Also, I'll reveal my top pick for the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment song of the year. Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio, streaming at channel 25.8, and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Okay, the beautiful Lerner and Rowe weather cam, the Bellagio, the conservatory, the Christmas display. 68 beautiful degrees inside there, and that's what the temperature was outside today. Is everything coming up roses? Forecast coming up with Kaylee in a bit.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Wishing you a Merry Christmas from all of us here at Valley Electric.
Miles, you're late. Again.
You're not reaching your full potential.
Unacceptable, Miles.
Everyone's going through something, even superheroes.
You got a minute?
If you need support, visit kevinlovefund.org to learn more.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from KPVM's Administrative Assistant.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
They came to see me in the hospital, and they've been a constant in my life ever since.
We help warriors get the expert care to adjust back to civilian life.
I got the mental health support I needed to face my PTSD, and now
I'm a much better husband and father because of it.
Together with a community of supporters, we make sure no warrior has to face their challenges alone.
I found adaptive sports and made connections. Now I know I can do anything I put my mind to.
Our hands-on programs, community support, and ongoing advocacy help veterans realize what's possible.
I realized it shows strength to ask for help.
I realized new therapies could work for me.
I realized a new purpose, helping other warriors.
And now I know anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/together.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, we saw 58, 60 for Fallon, 55 Carson City, 54 Tonopah, 56 Goldfield, 59 Beatty, 62 Amargosa, 64 Las Vegas, and 70 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're currently seeing clear skies at 57 degrees. Saw a high of 64 earlier, winds east 4 miles per hour, humidity 36%, and the sun rose at 6:53. However, it has already gone away. Beautiful sunset at 4:36 p.m. Expect humidity at 57%, winds east 4 miles per hour, with a low of 38, and the scattered clouds are rolling in. Let's take a look at our weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, those scattered clouds from the evening are sticking around at 65 degrees, but the sunshine comes back out. First Sunday, 67 degrees, and those temperatures take a dip. We're looking at lower 60s, upper 50s for the remainder of our week, with scattered clouds scattered throughout our week. We're landing on 65 degrees on Friday. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. That looks super, especially as we move into New Year's Eve. The fireworks safety site will be open here in Pahrump, and you'll be able to see all the fireworks clearly. Well, that'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. I'm Chris Palermo, News 25. Make it a great weekend.
I'm excited to announce our Christmas extravaganza is finally here. Get this season's flannel sheets for as low as $59.98. They won't last long, so get them while you can. Our famous My Slippers, they haven't been on sale for over a year. Regularly $119.98, now only $59.98. Our 6-piece towel sets are back in stock with extremely limited quantities, only $29.98. With hundreds of MyPillow products, there's something for everyone on your Christmas list. Bathrobes, duvets, quilts, down comforters, and so much more. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save on all MyPillow products. For example, flannel sheets for as low as $59.98, or our 6-piece towel sets, just $29.98. But that's not all. I'm extending our 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st of 2025. Plus, all orders over $75 or more ship absolutely free.
In the quiet corners of our country, everyday people with a love for the outdoors are leaving the world a little better than they found it. With no recognition or pat on the back, the reward is the rustle of leaves, the ripple of water, the call of the wild. These are the unsung heroes of the wetlands. Everyday people investing their time, their resources, and their hearts into conservation. They are the stewards of our most precious resources, ensuring that the magic of the outdoors lives on.